Hey everybody, Tokasa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. Finally, we can do a showcase on this freaking SteamPunk Midoriya. If you haven't seen any of my summons, there's a reason I made 7 videos on summons. I never got him. I had to go to Bloody Pity just to obtain this character. So I already have, like, bad blood on him. I already have him rated pretty low, so I need him to impress me in some way for PvP. But in terms of where I have them, of course, I had all the orbs, because, you know, I had to buy a bazillion times just to do the summons, just to pull them, because the game hates me. So, getting his basic route was pretty simple for me. I actually could do his unlock level limit. So, you know what? I think we will do that. But as you can see, basic route is completed here, and the peace route is now also completed. Oh yeah, I have so many shards. Oh my gosh. If only I got dupes of them. If only I had dupes of them and use for all those extra points. But Midoriya is now done now. We'll just max him out right here. It doesn't take too long. And yeah, I don't think I have any crazy like auto skills on him at the time being, but they will definitely do for the, you know, for the showcase. But hopefully he does pretty good here. I am in top rank now, so him performing and getting like surviving all the fights is probably not going to happen. Keep that in mind, because at level 100 his speed is incredibly low, but we will see what we can do. So anyways, I'm gonna hop into PvP. It's a pretty straightforward standard like PvP team that's gonna help me help Deku thrive the most, I think. So anyways, I'll be right back with the team and our first fight. Alright, so first fight, we'll be happy here. Yeah, as you can see, this is the team setup. It's kind of the team setup I use for almost every showcase these days. Just the Momo compressed combination is too good to pass up on, right? You got a lot of speed. I can run 3 speed memories because both compress and Momo lower access cooldown time. Compress lowers the speed of all heroes. So hopefully in some instances we'll be faster, but like I said, the base speed of Midoriya is incredibly slow. Or incredibly low, I should say. Even at UR+, it's 8/29, which is slower than most. And maybe it would have been justified if there was speed in the kit, but he doesn't even have speed in his kit, so he's not really meant to go first, which is understandable, but with my standard team that I always do, I like speed, so we'll see what we can do anyways. And yeah, so the goal here and the objective is to let Midoriya live, but the weird thing is you don't want him to crit. So I was about to give him that, but that gives him 35% crit, so I don't want to do that. Instead, we will do this. We are faster, so that's huge for us right off the bat. Let's see what we can do here. 9k, that's okay. I don't expect insane damage, I'm definitely at the beginning either. And remember, I'm not using his signature memory. That'll probably be a different video. Plus, I'm trying to like DX it. I'm trying to max that out. So once I get there, I will do that. But until then, this is the best we are going to get. I am targeting Ochako over Aizawa. I do think Aizawa is going to be a bigger menace, but hitting Aizawa with Piercing Shot gives him dodge, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now, because this Midoriya does not have Bullseye, and every attack that he does is Piercing Shot, so... And I got sealed, I just realized that. Lots of fun. Let me see if Plus Ultras are on. Not that I can't even do it, but... yeah, we're not skipping. But yeah, this is essentially, not the greatest fight for Midoriya, right? Because I can only really target the one opponent without, you know, punishing myself. So, hopefully he can still shine here pretty well. I'm going to skip these that aren't Midoriya. Oh, okay, he just got sealed. We're not gonna lie here. He's probably gonna get KO'd. But, I mean, that's expected, right? Top rank, I am fighting very high-end teams with multiple dupes. It's gonna be hard for him to survive in this environment. So, that's gonna be it for the first fight for, good old Midoriya here, but we'll see if we can still clutch this fight out. Unfortunately, he didn't really contribute too much, right? He doesn't have any, like, team-wide buffs that he can implement, or anything like that, so not the easiest, or not going to be the simplest showcase, I should say. But hopefully we can still get a few times, or a little bit for him to shine in here, right? This could be a shorter video, honestly. I probably will end up cutting this fight, or maybe just skip it to the end. You know what? I'll leave it in. It's gonna be a 10-minute fight, so... you know what? I will cut. I'll probably play this animations out here. I'll just show you how the end of the fight goes. And then we'll just move on to Midoriya, because I want to focus on using SteamPunk Midoriya here. So hopefully we can get a good showing out of him. Hey, plus Ultra on Ochako. I'll take that. Or Bound, sorry. Bound on Ochako. And man, Aizawa, pain right now. That boy is a pain. So we're probably in a lot of trouble, honestly. But anyways, like I said, going to skip to the end, and y'all will see how, you know, the final results are. So as you can see, we ended up clutching this one out. Once Todoroki came in, we became an impenetrable wall, essentially. And then over time, as it build up, Todoroki starts doing crazy damage, as you're seeing. So, yeah. Them turns that passed on before Todoroki came in made this team indestructible. We also bounded Aizawa, which I probably should have mentioned. That definitely helped us get over the edge a lot easier than it probably should have been for me. But nonetheless, I will take it. Alright, I'm just gonna hop right into the top fight. That was happy, GG's happy. We're now gonna fight Mana here. So, the biggest problem, of course, will be Ochako. Actually, it might even just be our damage overall. Hopefully we can get through this team, because there's a lot of healing over there. And a lot of support. And if I'm being real, I feel like they're going to win that battle of support. Because even though I'll get stronger over time, but having just Celebrations Deku over there is just gonna make it so much better. Now, well, we do avoid the bind, and I did give Midoriya a crit, which is really dumb. I wasn't thinking. Hey, oh, Compress! Compress is actually coming in clutch here. Okay, that's really big for us. Hide Compress. Because their plus ultras are going to be messed up now. Oh, 28k from Midoriya there. That was actually really good damage. Okay. We could actually pull off a W here. And now we actually get to see his plus ultra animation. Beautiful, beautiful. Much better start than the previous fight. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Also, this plus ultra animation that you're about to see, I know that it is just not... It's not very good. Like, he's the 3rd anniversary unit. You could have thought of something a little bit more creative than just the same animation as Momo, essentially. That's literally all that is. So I'm not too impressed with it. But it is what it is, right? But his walking animation and his, like, hopefully we can see here, his, you know, windscreen, does look pretty good too. So hopefully we can actually get to see it. I'm going to protect Midoriya. Compress, we already, you know, we've done our job. We got rid of one unit out of there. So I feel like having Compress fall now wouldn't be the worst thing ever. So, and I want to prioritize keeping SteamPunk alive this time. So if Compress falls instead of Deku, it is what it is. Does it lower my chances to win, technically? Yeah, maybe, sure. Like I said, though, I'm not prioritizing that at all. So I think we're going to watch it one more time here, and then after that, I'm probably just going to turn off plus ultra animation. Compress binding again, by the way. Okay, that was really good damage, actually. I didn't clue it until, like, after, but that was solid damage. Very good, Midoriya. Alright, let's turn that off. And now let's close up this fight. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's so weird to me. I'm so used to building... Oh, wow, I suck. Building every unit with crit. And the fact that this unit doesn't want crit is so strange to me. It's so weird. So weird. And it kind of sucks because he doesn't really work well with SteamPunk Bakugo, because Bakugo supports the team, right? So they kind of fight against each other, which is unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. 87k though. Now that's some damage. That was real good damage there. We actually got rid of Kirishima there. So Midoriya ramps up quickly, as you can see here. So that's really good. Really, really good to see. So if we can keep him alive for like 2 or 3 turns, the boy's cooking. We are off to the races, so. Yeah, so far going pretty well. We should be able to take out Sue here. I'm actually going to give him the crit, and I'm going to hide him. Just in case. Even though I think she's doing her AoE. Never mind. Midoriya didn't care. That max damage. Hey, give him the smile. See, the windscreen's adorable. I mean, it's essentially what Momo's doing, but hey, we got a W there. I'll take that. So, we got the windscreen. Let's see if we can get the intro animation. I should probably turn that on. Yeah, I'll be right back into our next opponent. All right, next opponent is Soda Water. This is a disgustingly good team. And we don't do well against it because we don't have any way to go through Ida. Because nobody here on my team has Bullseye. I could have swapped it right there for maybe Celebrations Bakugo, but I figured the team can maybe get it done. But yeah, biggest problem, as I said, I forgot to turn on animations, is getting through Ida. So if we can figure out a way to do that, I feel like we can win, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna turn it all off for now. That'll be the most difficult thing. Oh, I guess that's the main thing I want is battle entrance. But yeah, are we faster? Of course not. Ida's over there. There's no way to get stunned or bounded or anything like that. So hopefully he just doesn't do a ridiculous amount of damage. Bakugo is already doing crazy damage. That is a UR plus Bakugo over there. We needed that. We really did need that. I'm not even kidding this time. We really, really did need that. Alright, so Compress does have... Yeah. What do I want to do here? I feel like Bakugo is going to do so much damage regardless. I think we're going to hide Compress still. I think Midoriya can make it through one rotation for us. I think. This is a UR plus Bakugo though. This guy will hit hard. I thought he had Bullseye. He must have to have higher Nitro. Okay, good. Good for us. Very good for us. I'm happy that Momo's going faster. It's faster than my team because we can get rid of the dodge with her, and then we can have Deku do some damage here. 22k. Yeah, of course it's not the the greatest number, but either or, we will take it. Man, I think we should hide. Actually, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Didn't want to do that on camera. All right. I think we should probably hide Midoriya. Just a smarter thing to do right now. So that is what we are going to do. 10k. We're just not doing the damage. We're not getting through this defense that this opponent has right now. 27k. A lot of damage. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna have to hope for another bind here. I think it's the only thing we can really rely on at this point. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Because we're not critting or anything, so we should be ramping up our power every turn. We didn't get the bind. Yeah, we are in some trouble, to say the least. Oh, Compress is done for. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out, everybody. We're not getting through the defenses here at all. Midoriya just doesn't pack that big of a punch, so this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one, to say the least. We will do this. I think Todoroki should be fine here. Yeah, he's got good enough defenses where we should be able to survive this turn. Especially now with barrier. Okay, we got Bakugo down a little bit. If we can target... Oh, look how much he healed. Are you kidding me? That was really bad. That was really unfortunate. I still think this is probably the play, but I don't know. I don't know, everybody. Oh, never mind. Ida gets aggro. We are in a world of trouble. Our action rotations are messed up. The Todoroki and Momo aren't working together too well. Yeah, this is a tough situation. You know what? I'm not even going to plus Ultra with Deku. Just going to give this to Todoroki, because right now they're all wanting to bully him. Try to do as much damage as we can to Bakugo. And I'd rather waste my normals on Ida's dodge. Oh, wow, he's doing pretty well. There we go. Yeah, we're done. There's no way we can win this, I don't think. Because our actual skill... Oh, my goat! One shot out of this world. Well, we can watch some, watch Midoriya fall here, I guess. And then that'll be it. Yeah, tough team to fight. They're all gonna be like this going forward, just so everybody knows. Oh, we might be able to get rid of... We do get rid of somebody. You know what? It's not the worst L in the world. But, yeah, I'm gonna wave the white flag. Y'all win this one. Good job, Soda Water. Yeah, in higher end PvP, bit harder to show off this Midoriya for sure, especially without dupes. So, armor. Ooh, Hey, look at that team, man. We did fight Mana. I know for a fact we would lose to the second team. Alex there is too good. We'll fight Armor. We'll see if we can get through this. Obviously, the big downside here is Bakugo does completely negate our Dulce Summertime. So that being said, we are going to just target the crap out of Bakugo. That is the goal. That is the absolute goal here. And I realize I just skipped this intro animation. My bad. Let's see if we can get a W on this fight. But yeah, so far, this Deku isn't looking like a insane PvP unit unless you got some like dodge into him, or not dodge. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Get rid of there, Dulce. Unless you have dupes into him, I think you need extra stats in him to look good. And another thing to consider is you probably want his memory on him to really amplify that extra damage. You're missing a lot of power, and I believe skill impact up. So keep that in mind. I am also missing that, which probably would help significantly in terms of just his overall damage. But for now, this is what we're gonna rock for this video. And with the current setup I have, double Dulce Summertime, prioritizing speed, it is difficult to show him off, for sure. For sure. But hopefully we can... Alright, it's not really to show him off. Like, our team's still successful because it's just our overall lineup. You know what? I'm probably going to hit Nezure here. Because I can get rid of her dodge. You know what? I don't need the bind. I don't need the bind. Let's just get rid of Bakugo. That's all I want to do is get rid of Bakugo. Would have been beautiful if we bounded Bakugo there. But it is what it is. I do miss having it on the PC because I realize I look down at my phone all the time instead of, like, paying attention to what's on the screen. Nothing I can do about that, right? That's just not having, you know, the privilege to play Hero on the computer anymore. So, I hope y'all liking the hair on my head. That's all y'all gonna be looking at for the next little bit. Okay. Okay, hopefully we can get through Bakugo here. This is a very good team, too. I was gonna say that plus Ultra. It didn't happen. Oh, the bound's huge, though. We can get rid of that before... Oh, we do. We get rid of Bakugo. Huge! Okay, we don't have to deal with... With... Oh, Compressed died. I didn't realize how low he was. Oh, that sucks. With Bullseye anymore. Not that it really matters, because we're kind of just out of our... Dulce Summertime anyways. Okay. Well, this sucks. Nezure is definitely our next target. I don't need to drop Fantasy Deku. How much damage is that? Okay. That must have been 16. I thought that was 76k. I was like, what the hell? I haven't even hit him yet. 54k there. Midoriya starting to ramp up. Now starting to look better and better throughout this fight. I am liking that a lot. But still, quite a bit of work here to do still. 66k, good damage there. That was very good damage. I will take that every day of the week. And we should be able to get rid of Nezure. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hey, we might get a W here. Okay, so the goal here is to get rid of Aizawa with plus ultras. Deku does plus ultra the slowest, which is beautiful. Oh no, Todoroki's even slower. Man, my team's slow. Can we... Okay, he didn't get last stand. If Deku can kill him... Or Momo, never mind. I didn't think Momo's gonna do enough damage. And max damage on... Oh, it doesn't matter. He's got a... persistence. So, it is what it is. But that was sick. Okay, okay, Deku, I see you. I see you cranking out crazy damage. And the GOAT celebrations Todoroki giving barrier. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think Todoroki is an SS tier character now. The more I use him, I remember I used to like underrate the unit a lot, but in his best case scenario, that being like beside another unit that gives... Okay, I'm just trying to sugarcoat it. Beside Momo, just besides Celebrations Momo, he looks so much better. And that is his best partner, hands down, guaranteed, right? You're giving him max HP. You're giving him, you know, just last stands like crazy. Todoroki's already giving himself max HP. He's giving himself defenses because he's MMD. He just, the duo works so well. So if you run him beside with Momo, I honestly feel like it's an SS tier character. Hey, we got a W there with Deku. Again, the beautiful windscreen. Everybody smiling except for Todoroki there. But I will take that each and every day. Alright, secret battle. No idea what we're going into. This will be the last fight. Hopefully we get a full 100. If we don't, so be it. I'm not upset about it. We do not get full 100. We even get cancerous Aizawa instead. Come on, man. And Jiro there. So Jiro... Oh, this is a very difficult fight. I want y'all to know, we probably ain't winning this one. I do not think we're winning this one. But nonetheless, we'll see what we can do. I'm just going to hide compress right off the bat. So the main reason I'm doing this is because Jiro has her first turn nullification, and I just don't feel like dealing with it at all. I'm pretty sure... Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, me reading kits is just like... I don't know. It just... They don't mesh very well, so keep that in mind. Okay, yeah, they're both hiding. I don't think binding works as well with stats elements up, so... I tried to time it better, where I didn't have to use it, but clearly that didn't make any difference in the world. But yeah, this is a really bad matchup for Midoriya. Aizawa is just like the ultimate counter to him, so I don't think we're going to be able to get a W here. Especially that the other two units are hiding, or essentially just forced to attack Aizawa. That actually... Okay, unfortunately Deku died. But, Aizawa getting bounded. That is what we needed to see. Big time. That actually helps tremendously. I am going to play this one out because it is the final fight. I don't know, actually. I feel bad. Midoriya didn't do very good. So, I actually will not. I'm going to skip to the end result. Win or lose, I'll show you what happens. And then I will try to find one more fight after this. So as you see, we're going to clutch this one out again. This trio is actually insane. There's just so much defenses, and then Todoroki starts ramping up, and his AoE starts doing like 60, 70k per opponent. It's actually just bizarre damage. Alright, no matter what, the next fight is the last fight. Deku front lineup. I'll have to test him out more. But yeah, so far he seems okay. He seems okay. Well, this is definitely going to be an L, but we're going to do this fight. Our final fight will be against Laxus. We will do full 100 versus our SteamPunk Midoriya. I didn't really want to do this fight because I just don't think we can get through full 100 before he gets into his persistence mode. And if he gets into his persistence mode, we're crushed. We are doomed forever and ever. But nonetheless, we will try our best and see if we can clutch this one out. Yeah. We just against Aizawa with this team specifically too, we do not do very well. We do not do very well at all. So they have Dulce Summertime, which of course sucks for us. Compress is probably cooked here. I cannot see him surviving. Because Midoriya is going to do way too much damage. Oh, we didn't get confused at least, so... On the bright side, there's that. Yeah, they've used now both of their instances of Dulce Summertime, but that's still really bad for us because we do no damage. Yeah, we're in a tough situation, folks. We are in a difficult situation here. This is such a waste, and it's not smart, but I'm going to do this. Protect ourselves as much as we can. Gets to dodge one of them at least. Yeah, 52k did no damage to full 100. I hope y'all ready to watch a full 100 decimation, because that is exactly what's about to happen here. Because this is turn 4. Unless by some miracle we do max damage by both, we are cooked. we are done. So, like I said, this is gonna be a final fight no matter what. First thoughts on Midoriya at level 100. I have to construct a different team around him, I think. But even then, this unit doesn't seem orientated for PvP in any way, shape, or form. The worst part is, too, I kind of have to keep going for him. Because, like, the other two are hiding. So I don't really know what else to do here. This Midoriya is invincible at this point, right? Okay, we can go for Jiro now. But I think I'd rather just do this. I feel like this way we can actually see Deku do one more attack. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm in a interesting predicament. I'm not too sure what to do here. That was good damage from Deku, though. We did get a 50k in there. Not that that matters. He is definitely cooked. Yeah, this is probably gonna be an L fight. Just so y'all know, we probably are not going to win this one, but it is what it is. We'll double plus ultra here. See you, Tokuyami. But yeah, that'll be it for the showcase. Like I said, Deku, I think, needs some dupes in him. It's pretty tricky to use him right now. Obviously, if he had Bullseye with his piercing shot, he would probably be considered too broken. So I get the reasoning behind that. But in this current meta, it's really tough for him to show. It's really tough for him to look really good. So it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I just don't really know a different way to approach it. Maybe just try to amplify his damage so we just out DPS most of these units. But like I said, in top rank... Oh, there he goes. Well, here we go. We're gonna win, everybody. Yeah, in just top rank. Fighting the best of the best. I don't even have my action skill chain. Alright, we get it, Midoriya. I'm just gonna forfeit. And yeah, it's too difficult to squeeze him into PvP. He definitely won't fit on any defense lineup unless he comes off like the sub line. It's tricky. It's tricky to make him look good. So I think we started off with Happy here. We did lose the boy right off the bat, but yeah, he didn't perform too well here. We did get the windscreen here with Mana, so that was really good. 639k damage. So in the right instances against the right team, like if you're picking and your opponents wisely, you can make Midoriya look very, very good. Blue Aizawa, I can tell you, is a massive counter. Ida here was just way too much for the team. We could not really get through his defenses, and then that allowed Bakugo to ramp up and just block our buffs, do crazy damage. So GG's to Mana and Soda. Here we got the W with Midoriya. We prioritized keeping him alive. We got rid of Celebration's Bakugo, so kind of just took us to the end. Falcon, I think, was the other secret battle. Lost Midoriya. The trio came up and cleaned up. Aizawa just sealed and shut him down. And then Laxus here, we didn't stand a breathing chance. But, Midoriya fell full 100. So, anyways, that'll be it for this one. Like I said, not the greatest showcase out of Midoriya so far. I'm not going for dupes. I am not summoning ever again on that ridiculous banner. So it might be tough to show him well in PvP. Good thing Climax Battle All Might exists, and I am so excited to beat the living crap out of that character with this one. So no matter what, his Deku will have a I don't know how I feel about him. He shafted me. PvP didn't go too well, so he's already at the bottom of the freaking barrel. He might rejuvenate himself a little bit for me if he performs well in the All Might Climax, which I'm assuming he will. He damn well better. So until then, Deku for PvP, I would say no. I think there are better characters for PvP, but only time will tell. Maybe he will impress me down the line in different lineups. So thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. We are striving for 1,000 subscribers, so it would mean the world to me if you could press the red button down below. If there's any team recommendations, team ideas, or strategies with this Deku that you see that I didn't implement properly, let me know down below. I want to make this character look as good as possible in his best possible setup and scenario possible. So if there is a approach that you've seen with characters that I own that you can work with this character, let me know down below. I would love to try it out. So until the next one, Climax Battle probably. Take care and Tokusa out.